everybody. It's Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. This is something that a lot of YouTube subscribers have been asking me to do about finding different credit card offers for good credit, bad credit, fair credit, all the different levels of credit. And I ended up teaming up with a website provider that had access to all of these types of cards all in one place. I've been making some videos where there was different cards from different providers, but a lot of people have been saying, hey, is there just one website that I can search it all? Kind of like what Credit Karma does, where they just kind of batch up all the different available options. Well, this was one that I ended up working with, and they sent me over all the different types of cards. And you can see here, there's different types of cards. Some of them are secured, and we can see here. And the good thing about it is that you can just scroll through and see the ones that you think you would want to take a look at. And the other thing about it is that a lot of these cards now, what they're doing is they're not doing a hard pull. They're doing what's called a soft pull on your credit to just see where you would be at. And then they're also being upfront. You can see right here on what they're doing. So this is like secured cards. There's some unsecured cards. It tells you what the range might be. It tells you some of the details about what they're going to be looking at to be able to get you approved. They're going to tell you the different levels. So obviously, if your credit is bad, it could probably be in the 500 uh, uh, approval level. But you can see here, this is all in just one spot. A whole bunch of different cards by different providers. You can see that there's some that if you just want to do credit building, those there, auto title loans, if you find yourself in a situation where you need to get some funds, those are there, auto refinancing, which is what I would basically suggest if you find yourself in a bad situation with your vehicle, might be about to get repossessed, it's consider figuring out a way to do a refinance so you can kind of start everything over and maybe get a better rate or just a better situation. Here goes some different merchandise cards. A lot of people talk about those. The jewelry cards. When people use these types of cards, they're just mainly using them to boost the scores, because what they're going to do is they're going to put that available balance, available credit line on your reports, and that's going to make it look like you have unsecured uh, credit available, and it's going to boost your scores up. So a lot of people use that strategy. Here are some other cards here and some other type of loan programs. I think I saw one on there for the rent. Here we go. The rental scoring, which is very good because this is something where you can get paid for something that you're already, get your score can go up for something that you're already paying on. They'll go back and do 2 years of your past rental history and throw that on your credit reports. There's no credit check or nothing like that needed. What they're going to basically do is just go and report everything that you did for the last 2 years from your apartment, or if you're renting a house. This is something that you're already paying on. You need to be able to get credit for that. Let's go back up. So I just want to briefly go through how you can scroll through and see the different ways that you can search. So you got different categories. You can do low interest, bad credit, catalog credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, excellent credit cards. If you have excellent credit, you can see what's available for you. If you got good credit or fair, unsecured cards for bad credit, you can search that way. Different personal loans, unsecured, all the unsecured cards. That's where you don't have to put a deposit down. It's where you're just going to apply and you're going to get the card, and they're going to figure out what available credit line they're going to approve you for. And then some other financial products that are available to rent reporting, credit builder, and the auto title loan, auto loans, and some of the different loans. And then you can go by banks. Here you go here, the different type. We all know that like Capital One is one of the best at getting approved for. And then First Progressive, they've been making their way through. Merit Bank, we see a lot of those. And also with these cards, let me click this one. Merit Bank has their own, but I've noticed that also Merit Bank is underwriting some other cards that are available out there. So you can keep your eyes on that. And, it gives you the criteria right here. But you can, when you go to look at what they had to offer, make sure that you read through read through everything just to make sure it's something that's right for you. Let's go here. Credit rating. You can see bad, fair, bad, no credit, good credit, excellent credit. And you can see the ones that will uh, allow people to at least have a chance to be able to get approved with with bad credit or, fair, bad, or no credit. That's this list here. So this is just a good resource that you can use. I'm going to put the link below the video. You can scan through, check out everything. If it's something that interests you, uh, and my rule is that I want you to make sure that you do check all of the terms because terms can change and just to make sure there's something that's right for you. Also, something that just caught my attention here, where we got it was something about when you apply. Okay, here a discharge bankruptcy still in your credit bureau will not cause you to be declined because a lot of people have asked questions about that. Like if I got a bankruptcy on there, will it cause me to get declined? You can see right here with this card that they're not declining people outright with that. Also, you need to check to make sure that it's available in your state. I just noticed here that nationwide program is not available yet in my state. Only one, two, three, four states. So if you live in any of the other states, it is available for you. Let's just scan through some of the stuff here. It had something about pulling a soft score. So let's see here, just in case. No credit inquiry. Okay, here we go. So this is when I was talking about they do this soft pull. A lot of uh, people who are offering credit now are doing a soft pull. So you won't have that hard inquiry on your credit reports. What they're going to do is basically like a soft scan to just see if you meet the minimum criteria. So if you don't meet the minimum criteria, which is different for every credit card provider, but if you don't meet the minimum criteria, you won't have to worry about having that hard inquiry on your credit reports. They're going to tell you up front. But then if you do meet that minimum criteria, then they're going to do that pull on your that inquiry on your credit reports. And the reason why they got to do that is because that's just the rules. That's the rules of the game. So they're going to have to do that, and that's how they're going to, when they approve you, how they're going to initiate placing information on your credit report. So they got to make sure that you are who you say you are, because they're going to be putting that information on your reports and they're going to be sending you the credit card also. So that's why they have to ultimately end up doing hard inquiry, because they got to know for sure that you are who you say you are. Because if they don't want to send out the card to someone and it's not it's not the right person. So the link is below this video, and you can also check out some of the other services that we got. But these are excellent credit building and credit building, credit cards, credit building programs, different types of loan programs that are available. And if you find yourself where you want to check this out, the link is below this video. Thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of the CreditRepairShop.com.